think I kind of have a love-hate relationship with McDonald's chicken nuggets. They're good when you're hungry, and then after you feel like throwing up. Let's get started. Without further ado, let's do this, guys. McDonald's chicken nuggets. Let's find out what's inside that meat.
So we've been asking consumers for their questions about McDonald's food. Number one category by far.
Wait. What is this? What is this? What is this, dude? This guy looks so familiar. Bust them. Mythbusters. Asian dude from Mythbusters. Let's see if it's him. Oh yeah. It's the same guy from Mythbusters. What is this? Compensation provided by McDonald's? So he's getting paid for this? Now we know how this video is gonna go. Why did that Mythbuster cash not good enough? The Mythbuster cash ain't good enough for you, buddy?
So we've been asking consumers for their questions about McDonald's food. Number one category by far, Chicken McNuggets. Specifically, what's in the Chicken McNugget?
$5,
So here at the
10 piece.
Tyson plant in Tennessee on this gorgeous day to get you some answers.
Gorgeous day. Starts raining immediately when he says
All
that.
right, time to suit up and boot up.
Tyson Foods Irvine County facility, which is one of 5 facilities in the United States that make chicken McNuggets for McDonald's.
Now, my initial reaction
actually
is
like
that there's
Tyson.
a lot
They
of
taste-
people
their
here.
chicken's good.
Because, you know, people think that you just come to this giant factory, you have a bin of chickens that you put into a grinder, and you grind them up and you pour that into a mold, and that's what's used to make a chicken McNugget.
That's not true.
All right, I'm going to show you a picture. Here, give me that
Okay.
picture.
Are you sure it's not true?
If you do a search on the internet for chicken McNuggets, this
Oh, yeah.
pops up. What is this?
And I don't know where that picture came from, but that's not used in chicken McNuggets.
Guys, I've seen that picture before. That's nasty. That's called mechanically separated chicken. And for a long time, that's actually what was in chicken nuggets. Like, that's how they made them until there was new regulations. I think some companies actually still make it like that. Most don't, but some do.
Now they say that this is pink slime. So if you grind up the parts of the chicken that you use, does it look like this?
No, and we'll see that later in the process today.
All right.
She's so mad. She was so mad. Look at this.
You use, does it look like this?
No, and we'll see that later in the process today.
She's trying so hard to hide the emotions. She's like, you can't disrespect my chicken nuggets. We'll get to that in the process later today. Okay? You'll see.
All right. Amy, this blows my mind. I mean, there are multiple lines of people making cuts on the chicken, just like you would at home or just like a butcher would.
Absolutely. Right here is a whole cut up chicken. So you can see here we've got the dark meat with the drumsticks and the thighs, which does not go in chicken McNuggets. And then you've got the breast meat with the rib meat and the chicken tenderloins, which do go into chicken McNuggets. Now, before we make the McNuggets, we remove this skin.
Yeah.
And then we later add a small portion back for flavor in the chicken McNuggets.
For flavor.
For flavor.
Everybody likes a little bit of chicken skin.
Sure.
This is the only part of the chicken that goes into the chicken McNugget.
Absolutely.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Are they lying to me? I want the truth. You don't have to lie. We know. Like, when we eat McDonald's chicken nuggets, we don't eat it because we want to be healthy. Okay? We eat it because it tastes good.
No beaks.
No beaks.
We're just really hungry. So you don't even need to try to lie to me, because we're going to eat it regardless.
No feet.
No feet.
Okay, Amy, so what are we seeing here?
So this is our grinding operation. This is 100% white meat chicken, so the exact same cuts that you saw previously. And then this is the actual grinding plate that we use to grind the chicken.
You know, this looks like a pretty coarse grind, much coarser than you'd find, say, in a supermarket.
Absolutely. We grind it to give you that really meaty texture that you expect in chicken McNuggets.
I know this is just ground meat. The way it comes out of that tube is just making me feel a little uncomfortable, okay?
Market.
Absolutely. We grind it to give you that
Looks like
really
someone's
meaty
taking
texture
a
that you
mad
expect
dump.
in chicken McNuggets.
Okay. See this? This is what people think the final step looks like, but
It
it's got
doesn't
a
look
completely
too bad.
different texture.
Exactly.
That still looks like meat.
Absolutely.
So Amy, this is it. This is where the nuggets are formed.
Yes. Each nugget goes through a very thin layer of batter,
Yeah.
followed by a thin layer of breader, and that breader contains some of the flavor components such as celery and white pepper.
Okay.
And that's
I can
followed-
smell the white pepper.
Yeah,
actually.
absolutely.
All right, now I'm getting hungry, man.
The leavening agents aerate the batter, and that's what makes the nuggets really unique.
Oh man, Amy. First of all, it smells.
This Loki looks really delicious, man. In the beginning, I thought this video was gonna make me feel disgusted and sick to my stomach, but I'm still getting really hungry now.
Smells so good in here.
It does. So they've been through the fryer here at the plant. So as you can see, we only partially cook them here in the plant, and basically we do that to set the tempura batter.
Oh, so yeah, it's raw inside.
Absolutely.
So that's just to get this texture,
Yes.
and then they cook them when they get to the McDonald's.
Yes, they fully cook them in the McDonald's restaurant.
Yes.
They'll be flash frozen again to lock in the juiciness and the flavor, and then they'll be bagged and boxed and on their way to the restaurant. Would you like to try one? We can go see Gina in the kitchen.
Yeah, she's cooking them up right
Oh
now.
my god, I want to try one. What the
Will you
heck?
be mad if I tell you I haven't had a McNugget in a long, long time?
We are in our sensory kitchen where we evaluate nuggets every hour off the line.
So you eat chicken nuggets every hour.
Absolutely.
All right, so what's a perfect nugget?
So first we evaluate on appearance. So we want to make sure that it's a light golden brown.
Okay.
Make
I don't know why, but all this just seems too good to be true. Like, just looks so staged. Look at that. They have like the lighting set up on that, the perfect crispy tenderness of the chicken nugget. Like, what if they just made a fake factory just for the purpose of this video? What if it's all machines? They still have the pink slime. Like, just think about that. I don't know. You never know. We can't know though.
Oh, see, that's the experience that I remember. That reminds me of my childhood.
You know what? I'm gonna stop it there because the hungrier I get, the harder it's gonna be for me to keep filming. So I think I might just get some chicken nuggets. Guys, this is not a commercial for McDonald's. I actually had no idea that they're just gonna try to prove to us that it's real chicken. I thought they were gonna show us the slime, the chickens getting grinded up when they're alive. I've actually seen videos like that. It's disgusting. But this was a different kind of video, I guess. I'm still curious. I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below. Do you guys think that this is real? Or do you think it was all actors and everyone's paid? We do know in the beginning it said compensation provided by McDonald's. So there's something sketchy here. But that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. It's up to you if you want to eat some McNuggets or not, but I might go eat some right now. So have a good one and peace out.